Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the lounge. Glad to see everybody. Just getting everything set up here. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. Someone send out a tweet. Let everybody know that we are now live. All right. All right. There we go. I've got the chat window pulled up, everybody. Hi, Christina. How are you, dear? Good to see you. You'll be able to hear me, but I got to step over here for a second so I can grab me a drink. There we go. Okay. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope. Yeah, I'll get to that here in a minute, Christina. I'm just going to wait for everybody to get in here and get settled. And all right, we got, I guess, 4 so far, and more to come, I guess. But hopefully you had a good weekend, Christina, and everybody else that's with us. Hey, Brandy, good to see you there. I hope things get better for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Just waiting on others to get in here with us, and hopefully everybody, did you guys get your notifications? I'm guessing you did. It came across my phone. I've got it set up to where I can get the notification too, even though I'm the one going live, but I do that just that way I know when them notifications end up failing. As you guys know, okay, Brandy, good deal. I'm not sure where everybody else is, but as you guys know, I've been giving you the updates on my friend that's not doing so well. Unfortunately, today was her final. About 3 hours ago, 3-ish hours ago, I was updated on everything going on, and she passed away this evening. So, it was something that, you know, I expected and everybody else did too. I mean, we knew what the outcome was going to be. You know, she today was, you know, this morning the status was, you know, pretty bad as it was. The status that her husband had put that, you know, I forget how he worded it now, but something like she was showing signs of the death shake or death. I forget how he said it, but she just wasn't doing good. I mean, like I said, her kidneys shut down, over 2 days ago. Your body can only go so long without your kidneys functioning, and then, you know, it just after that, it happens pretty quickly. So, I we all expected it. So, for that said, to her family and friends that might listen to this at some point, I very sorry for your guys's loss to the family. I know they're going through a whole lot right now, so I just want that family to know that I'm always here for support, and it's unfortunate, but the positive thing is there's no longer any suffering, and she is in a much better place than what we are. So now she's looking over everybody else and protecting her family and all that stuff. So uh, as I said in the description, rest in peace, Betty Joe. Uh, you'll never be forgotten. That's for sure. Um, and I was going to do a little bit of story time and some good times that we had. I've never heard it, the death rattle, Shauna. And I'll be honest, I wanted to be there so bad, guys. I wanted to be there to let her know that I love her and all that, but I got to thinking, she done knows that I love her. She knows that I care about her and that I respect her. She knows all that. But I wasn't able to make it down where she was being, or where she had got admitted. I didn't have anyone to drive me that far. So, um, yeah, it's sucky. She was only about I think she was 44. Um, so in case anybody's wondering the whole situation with that, um, she started out, because I said I was going to talk about this at some point. She started out and she had got breast cancer, and she beat it. She beat the breast cancer. I remember seeing her after that, and she was very, very motivated. She was uh she was looking really good. She had went through her treatments, got all her hair back, all these, great positive things. And she's a hell of a fighter. I'll tell you that. A hell of a fighter. I mean, 3 days without any kidneys at all, and she wasn't letting up. But anyway, so she went through that and got rid of it. But the problem is when that stuff goes in dormant mode or goes away or whatever, however, I'm not a nurse or anything, so I can't say the professional words for it, but when it went dormant or however you say it, and when it comes back, it's always so much stronger. And it seems like anyways, when it came back, she ended up getting leukemia. And her body, she had been fighting for the last 3 years, 4 years, and her body just couldn't take it anymore. Um, but that's the scoop on that. So again, rest in peace, BJ. We all love you. Um, I wanted to talk about how I met her and how it all started. So I'm going to take you guys back about, let's see, we'll take you back 20 years. I can't believe that. 20 years. Wow. I had moved out of my mother's. Well, I'd been moved out of my mother's for a long time, but I ended up coming across a situation where I didn't have nowhere to go. I had no one to stay with. And I met her through a friend. Now he met her through a date thing, right? An online date thing where you could, not online, I take it back. Back then it was where you could call and you could talk to other people. It wasn't one of them sex lines either. It was a date thing, but you call and talk to people. And my friend had done it. Well, a guy I knew. And he had met her on there and realized that she, they lived not far from each other. And she ended up meeting him, and this guy just wasn't her cup of butter. He was more the, I'm trying to think how to explain this guy. He was very countryish. Okay. And he didn't care if he went 3 days without a shower. He didn't care what anybody thought. Right. Anyways, so they didn't work out that way. And I had been there one day when she had came to meet him, and we had met as friends, and that's as far as it had ever went. But so we started talking and hanging out every now and then as friends and stuff. And when I went through that situation, she took me in with no questions asked. None. She didn't want to know what happened. She didn't want to know what I'd been through. She didn't want to know if I'd done anything wrong. Because I was going to tell her, about, some fights I got into and different things that I'd been through, with some trouble I'd got into back then. And she said, I don't want to hear it. She's like, I don't care about your past. She's like, I'm offering you a place to live. She said, you can just give me $100 a month and I'll take care of the rest. And she did. No questions asked. She got food for me. She helped me get clothes. She just was a best friend from the start, and I lived with her and her boyfriend for a long time, and we had a lot of good times. We drank a lot, got sick, puked everywhere a lot, uh, ran from the cops. Oh, I'll never forget that. So let me tell you a story. We'd been drinking, me, her boyfriend, and this other girl that we know, and we're riding around in the country, and we got a case of beer in the back seat, and we got a fifth of whiskey, and the cops light them up behind us. Well, her boyfriend, crazy as he was, decided to outrun the law, and it was the first time and the only time I'd ever been with someone and actually outran the law and not get caught. But we're way out in the middle of the country. We ditched the vehicle at a guy's house he knew, but the guy was out of town. We ditched it in the barn, ran through a cornfield, across the creek, got soaking wet. Oh my gosh, guys. It was so funny. But anyways, she never questioned anything about me. Always had been there, and ever since then, we had been like best friends. I don't know where she got the nickname Rosie, but she gave me this nickname Rosie. So every time she would see me out in public, she's like, "Hey, Rosie." I'm like, "Oh man." I remember when I first came back from Ohio, right? It'd been several years since I'd seen her, and I go in Walmart and I hear someone yell, "Rosie." And I look back and there she is. But anyways, we had a lot of good times, no bad times, and yeah. So again, I'll say it. You know, she's in a better place than we are, and I say rest in peace. So, you guys, how the heck is everybody else doing tonight? How was your weekend? Hope everybody's staying out of trouble, right? Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Hey, Derek, good to see you, brother. And Shauna and let's see. And thank you, Christina and Cassandra, all you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm going to say within the next day or two, I'll find out information, and obviously, I'm going to go and pay my respects for sure. But yeah, Crystal, how you doing, dear? Let's see. Hey, potatoes, how are you, buddy? Awesome. I'm not sure where we're missing some tonight. Blue Wings, Amber, um, Mom. Not sure where everybody's at, unless there's another video going on somewhere. Oh goodness. Let's see. Well, Brandy, keep me updated, my dear, and just know that we're here for you. If there's ever anything I can do to make you feel any better or get you through a bad day, you let me know. I'm always here. Yeah, potatoes. I got some things done on my car today. Let's see. I washed it again today. I was gonna. I didn't get to wax it yet. I'll do that tomorrow. But I'll go out there in the morning and wax it real good. But I got my bright lights to. I got them straightened out. But here's the problem. I got to go back to where I got it because the headlights that I have are LEDs. They're a type that when I went and looked at it, I popped the hood. There was this box wired in with it. Okay. A little square box that was sitting on the battery or whatever. Well, that box was the wireless connection to where I could download this app and I could adjust different settings on the lights. Well, somebody there took that box. They unhooked it and took it. And now uh even my bright lights are not bright enough. And I have no way to adjust them because someone took that box. So, and I don't know, I can't get a nerd box like that because I don't know what kind of lights them are other than them being LEDs. So I don't know how I would adjust them um, any other way or to even order another box to where I could adjust them. I don't know what they are. So I'm going back to the lady tomorrow and they're either going to cough up that box that was on there because evidently someone over there took it off the lot. So they're either going to cough up the box or cough up a new set of headlights for me, because those are nowhere near bright enough.
Did you say Jordan could get on the Xbox in the living room? Jordan on the Xbox in the living room? Okay.
So they're going to have to come up with a solution either way, because we went driving it tonight and they're bright enough to where a car would flash their lights saying, hey, your lights are on bright, but they're not bright enough to where they're putting off enough light going down the road, you know, to where you can really see that good. So that's got to be fixed. Oh, there's Blue Wings. Hey, Blue Wings, welcome back, dear. Good to see you guys. But yeah, I'm going to get that taken care of. So all right, let's see. Well, the fortunate thing for me is me and the lady that owns the place, we have a really good relationship. So it won't be a problem. Like, she told me to come back. I went there today, but the mechanic wasn't in today to get it taken care of. But yeah, she told me to come back and we get it situated. So I think either way it'll go okay. I'm probably going to just recommend a new set of lights, you know. That way I don't got to worry about, you know, having that problem again. But I did that and I fixed the interior. There was stuff that would hang down that would kind of droop. I fixed all that today. So I got some stuff accomplished on it today. It's definitely my my other hobby is you know, playing with the car. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. So how is Blue Wings doing today? I'm trying to figure out, Derek, you got me lost. Where did the suicide thing come from? I'm lost on that. Sorry. Let's see. Thank you, Blue Wings. I appreciate it. I really do, dear. Yeah, it sucks. You know, it really does. Uh, you know, and not only that, but it sucks because, you know, it wasn't long ago. It was my grandma, and now this, and it's like, man, hit the pause button or something for a while. My goodness. But all right, let's see. Okay, Brandy. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go and take care of that, and I got a couple other things I need to do, and then as soon as I get, hopefully it won't be too much longer, and I'll be able to go get my tires for it, because there's no doubt that I'm definitely putting new tires all the way around it. I feel sorry for the car because it was a lady that owned it, and when she would get a flat, she wouldn't worry about replacing it with the right tire. Okay, so on the back is a bigger tire than the rest of them. It's taller, and yeah, that. Anyways, I'm gonna replace all four of them. I don't know if you've seen it, RP, but my rims are they're actually still in really good shape. They're black, but they're in good shape. So I'm just gonna put new tires on them. I don't know if I'm gonna put the white letters out or the white letters in. Probably gonna do black on black and put the white on the inside, I believe. But we'll see what happens. All right, let's see. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully that won't be much longer. I'll be able to do that stuff and get things done. I got to do some stuff. I also can't forget about my truck. I need to put a new strut, and I'm just going to put the whole assembly, the whole strut assembly. I'm just going to change it myself. It's cheaper and much safer. So, oh yeah, absolutely. I'll get that to you, Blue Wings. I'll get one taken where it's hopefully I can get a full length side view of it. I think that'd be the best way to do that. So yeah, but I should be able to get that to you tomorrow, so we can get a thumbnail up of that on there. That'd be nice. Um, so I ordered a new bag for school. It's a material like a backpack. I think I talked about it before. It's like a briefcase that came today. I can fit my books in there, the books that I need to have with me, and then all the little things that I take, and then my computer, and that'd be a lot. I'm gonna try to carry that and see if I like that better, and I think I will. So we'll see. But tonight's gonna be a little bit of a short live, just because I need to yet. I've been out there all day doing stuff, and I've not yet taken a shower, and all that good stuff. Not that you guys want to know that I'm taking a shower, but you know what I'm saying. Wow. Did that get your attention, Blue Wings? Oh goodness. But yeah, let's Derek, let's focus on the positive. I know I know it bothers you that someone wants to do that. Um, but let's try to focus on something positive for the next few minutes that I'm going to be here if we can. That'd be yeah, that'd be good. Let's see. Oh, I know you do. You love that. I do too. I love my truck. Don't get me wrong. I do love my truck. Hey, Jag girl, how are you? Yeah, that's awesome, you guys. How much longer is he still with you? Isn't he with you for like a month or something? Blue Wings, I believe, something like that. Good to hear that you're doing good, Jag girl. That's good to hear. Oh, okay, awesome. You still got a lot of time with him. That is awesome. Um, so Blue Wings, if you can, as you always do, such a wonderful job. Um, if you want to go ahead and throw the links up there, and I wanted to talk about that real quick. A couple things, the announcements I want to go over real fast before I do go tonight. Want to remind you guys that we should have the mugs. We should have them coming soon. Um, Blue Wings, as soon as I'm ready to do that, I will get in contact with you so we can get those ordered. The next thing is I found a guy that does t-shirts, and he does them in good, like, the guy that I'm going to go through is the same guy that does the work for my organization that I had through college, because I now officially have an organization for um, the blind community and sighted, but for that whole deal. And he gives us really good deals. So I'm going to be speaking to him, showing him some things to maybe get some ordered. I'm going to start out with maybe 100 of them, quantity wise, 100 t-shirts, and there will be some giveaways on them for free. And then I'll let you guys know after that how much they are for a shirt. It's not going to be nothing super expensive. I can then tell you that. And I'll get with Blue Wings, and we'll as soon as I get more information, we'll get that figured out and get that out to you guys and let you know. Once we do have them, we're going to have a page where you can also order that stuff. Anything that we have, we'll have a page where you can go in and you can order stuff as well. But of course, those of you that did donate, you will get, there will be things given away like the mugs and shirts and other things that we do for those that have donated. So if you've already donated, then just know that, you've got something that's going to come to you for free. If you haven't and you want something for free, you can also make a donation. It doesn't got to be anything high. It can be whatever. Okay. But check out our website. We've got a lot of good stuff over there, guys. And also, if you're not following on Twitter, it's important that you follow us because we put out a lot of information through Twitter. Blue Wings does, I do, Amber does, different mods do. So yeah. But and she's got all that stuff on the screen for you there. So last but not least, I want to thank you guys again, every single one of you, for being super supportive on everything that has been going on with, the unfortunate situation and loss, of my grandma and a friend. I really appreciate the support on that. It means a lot to me. It really does. Uh, it's not an easy thing, and everybody knows that. Um, the last thing I wanted to talk about, uh, and nothing really deep on the topic, but just to kind of just say a couple things about it, and that was my podcast I did earlier when I was talking about the situation with Karen. I wanted to make sure that people understood that I wasn't saying that nobody would support her or was not supporting her, because obviously nobody, even Shauna or anybody else, whoever that might talk to her, none of us agree with what happened and what she did. And obviously I don't agree with that, and I never would. But I wanted to do the podcast in respect of the lounge and of who we are, because that's who we are. That's what we do. We try to be there as much as we can. And there are some things that's up in the air that I think is, uh for us to support someone, they also have to be 100% with us, you know. And I'm not saying that specifically about one person, but in general, if we're going to support Tom, Dick, or Harry, well, Tom, Dick, or Harry can't be lying, can't be, saying one thing and then doing another, and then it come back and everybody sees it. It makes it harder on, the situation. So, we are here for people. Someone sent me a message and said, why is it our problem to need to support her? And obviously I won't say names because that's, but it wasn't, I can tell you this, it wasn't a lounger, someone that I even know or, like that, but I still keep that kind of, confidential. But listen, if someone's got problems in their life, we're not there because it's a problem. We're there because that's what we do. That's who we are. We are about trying to help people and build them back up when they've fallen, to wipe their tears when they're crying, to comfort them when they're sad, to protect them when they're scared. That is what we do. That is the foundation for the loungers. So it's never a problem. As far as it goes with Karen, from my understanding, she's doing things to help herself, and I think that's the right direction. Um, Someone also had said that she's trying to stay away from social media. I don't know, because someone else said that no, she's not. So that's up in the air. But as of now, all I'm doing is putting it out there and saying, hey, we're here for you if you need us. So, and I know you guys know that. We all kind of think alike when it comes to different things that happen. But I just wanted to bring it up because I got some messages, and some of the messages are just stupid people that obviously aren't really even part of our family. It's just people wanting to try to make a name for themselves. And I'll tell you right now, I won't even say your name, but I'll tell you this. We don't pretend nothing. And what I'm talking about was the message I got saying that everything we talk about is always fake. Nothing is fake. We don't do fake. We do straight to the point. I've always been straight to the point about things, and I'm not going to change that about me, because then that wouldn't be me. And as far as the loungers go, you guys are the best, and I love you guys very much. And my mods, you guys are outstanding. And I could have never picked a better mod team, squad, group than what I've got now. I have a set of mods like no other. You guys do a great job, and I'm really, really thankful for that. And I thank you guys. And again, I thank you. Whoa. I thank you guys for being so supportive to me and to the lounge and to others. I love you guys very much. You guys, you're my rock, and that'll never change. And my manager for doing such an outstanding job with thumbnails and banners and all that stuff. You do a fantastic job, and I thank you. If anybody has any suggestions on other things that we could possibly order for the lounge, as far as, you know, t-shirts, mugs, pins, if you have any ideas, I'm going to be setting up a page where you can go and leave your ideas. Okay. And Blue Wings will put out the message when that's ready, but it'll be a spot where you can suggest things and even ask questions about things. Because you guys are, you know, you are the blood that flows through this heart, you know. You guys matter 100%, and I love you guys. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I'm looking forward to, you know, continuing to do what we do. So yeah, everybody have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow. It's been a long day for me. I'm kind of tired, but I love you guys very much, man. Every single one of you. If anybody ever needs anything, you know I'm here. That's what we're about. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Good night, guys. And I love you guys very, very much. Very much. There, I even growled at you. How'd you like that? I'll see you guys.